Digital video is audio and video in binary format. Information is presented as a sequence of digital data. Some uses of video are entertainment, education, information, gaming, promotion and marketing, and so much more. A brief history of digital video. In the beginning was the mp4 quadruplex, the first successful videotape format released in 1956. It finally made video recordings portable. What followed over the course of 35 years are analog video formats. And during that time, digital storage were created which all set the stage for modern digital formats. The evolution of compression standards and video compression that made the file types we use every day. In 1984, the first digital video standard was made. The H.120 has bitrate of 2 megabits per second, and a resolution of 176 by 144, and a frame rate of 30 frames per second in black and white. In 1988, the basis of all modern video standard arrives. The H.261 has bitrate of 40 kilobits to 2 megabits per second, and a resolution of 352 by 288. In 1991, the MPEG-1 hits the scene. The MPEG-1 has a bitrate of 1.5 megabits per second, and a resolution of 352 by 288. And in 1992 the AVI or the audio-video interleave was released but immediately replaced by WMV. In 1994, the MPEG and E to join forces and decent video emerges called the MPEG-2 or the H.262. The MPEG-2 has a bitrate of 9.8 megabits per second, and a resolution of 720 by 480. And the next iteration, which is the H.263, quickly follows. In 1998, massive leaps in quality as MPEG-4 and high-definition standards developed. The MPEG-4, H.264 and VC1 has bitrates of 960 megabits per second, and resolutions up to 4096 by 2048. And in 2001, different kinds of formats emerges. The OGG or the Open Standard, the MP4 or the MPEG-4, the FLV or Flash Video, the MOV or QuickTime, the MKV or the Matriska Multimedia Container, the 3GP or the Third Generation Partnership. Video production process. Video production process has 3 stages: pre-production, production, and post-production. Pre-production. Planning stage. Everything you do before you actually start shooting video, gathering still images for import, and so on. Make a research about your topic. Translate thoughts into words. Try to write sentence logline for your story. What is the goal of your story? What are your objectives? Who is your audience? What is your channel of distribution? What makes this story an interesting one? Legal and ethical considerations. Licensed software. Audio and video resources. Pre-visualization. Visualize the story. List some possible introduction and endings for your story that will make the audience react the way that you would like. Storyboarding helps you visualize your project. It will be your guide in identifying the exact scenes and shots will each look like. Production. The execution stage. Execute the ideas and plans you have made and convert it to raw audio and footage. In visual arts, composition is the placement or arrangement of visual elements in a work. It is the organization of the elements of art according to the principles of art. Framing, camera shots, camera angles and camera movements are the vocabulary of the visual storytelling language. They are very important in shaping the meaning of a story. Post-production. The editing stage. This is where editing, titling, special effects insertion, image enhancement and audio mixing comes. Video editing workflow. From importing to exporting. The standard video editing workflow starts at shooting videos, then transferring files to your drive, followed by organizing the files. Next is to build the video by selecting, trimming, and adding clips to the timeline. Place transitions between clips, alongside, create text, credits or basic graphics and apply them to your project. Add audio, narration, music or sound effects. Mix multiple audio tracks and use transitions and special effects on your audio clips. Finally, export your finished project to a file on your device, stream it on the internet, or to an external storage device. Enhancing the workflow with high-level feature. Advanced audio editing. Color correction. Keyframe controls. Clip notes. GPU accelerated video effects. High-definition video support. Support for tapeless workflows. Multiple camera editing. Project Manager. Incorporating other components into the editing workflow. High and 3D motion effects. Detailed text animations. Layered graphics. Vector artwork. Music creation. Advanced audio mixing, editing, and effects processing. And that ends Module 1 of video editing.